Pregnancy tests when you need to know now. Yes, your period is late and you're hoping that breast tenderness and nausea are pregnancy symptoms, not just PMS. The surest way to know for certain that you are or are not pregnant is to take a pregnancy test. There are two types of pregnancy tests, one uses a urine sample, the other a blood sample. Understanding pregnancy tests. Urine tests can be performed in two different ways, and these can be performed at home or in a clinic. One way involves collecting your urine in a cup and dipping a stick into the urine or putting urine into a special container with an eyedropper. Another option involves placing a stick into your urine stream and catching your urine in midstream. Tests vary in how long you have to wait to get a result. You will be looking for a change in color, a line, or a symbol, like a plus or minus, or the words not pregnant or pregnant. How accurate are urine tests? Urine tests or home pregnancy tests are around 97% accurate when done correctly. The key is to take the test first thing in the morning, with your first urination. The pregnancy hormone, HCG, if there is any, will be at its highest concentration, making it more likely that the test will detect it. Home pregnancy tests are great to use because they are convenient, inexpensive, private, they give a fast result, and are easy to use. However, if done incorrectly or taken too early, the result can be inaccurate. If you get a negative result and still have symptoms of pregnancy, missed period, nausea, breast tenderness, and fatigue, wait a week and take another test or ask your doctor for a blood test. Blood tests. There are two types of blood tests. A quantitative blood test measures the exact amount of HCG in the blood, and a qualitative HCG blood test gives a simple yes or no answer to whether you are pregnant or not. Advantages of having a blood test done. 1. Can detect a pregnancy earlier than a urine test at about 7 to 12 days from possible conception, but if a negative result is received, a test should be repeated if a period is missed. 2. Can measure the concentration of HCG hormone in your blood. This is useful information for your healthcare provider in tracking certain problems in pregnancy. Disadvantages of having a blood test done. 1. More expensive than a urine test, price depends on the cost of doctor's visit and lab fees. 2. Takes longer to get the result. 3. Must be done in a doctor's office. How does a pregnancy test work? Both pregnancy test types detect the presence of a hormone called human chorionic gonadotropin, HCG. This hormone is produced by the placenta shortly after the embryo attaches to the uterine lining and builds up rapidly in your body in the first few days of pregnancy. It is this rapid shift in hormones that trigger most of your pregnancy symptoms. When is the earliest I can take a home pregnancy test? Most at-home tests state you can test as soon as the first day of your expected period. It's the experience of our nurses and pregnancy educators that when women test within a day or two of their missed periods, they may get an inaccurate negative result. We recommend testing after being 7 days late. This is because it's considered normal to start your period anytime from 7 days before to 7 days after it's due and still be within the normal time frame. Pregnancy tests work best when the pregnancy hormone human chorionic gonadotropin, HCG, has built up in your system. This usually happens around 11 to 12 days after ovulation. Most women get their period around 14 days after ovulation.